Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer, skincare educator with TATCHA, and I wanted to share with you some beautiful little treasures from our Japanese heritage brand that could help you get some hydration for your skin throughout the day. The first treasure I want to start with is the Serum Stick. This is one of my favorites because it's portable, it's versatile, and you can target any area on your face or on your body with hydration. This contains 80% squalane, so a really high concentrated amount for your entire skin. It glides on beautifully and it goes on really nicely under makeup or over makeup. So if you need a zhuzh up during the day and you feel like your concealer or your under eyes are starting to crepe and dry up throughout the day, take this and pop it right on top and it'll look like you literally reapplied your makeup, but you didn't. You just applied skincare. There's also the power of Japanese lemon balm leaves, and you're also getting hyaluronic acid in here. Now, remember when I mentioned that it plays really well with makeup under or over? I have a concealer here that I absolutely love, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to an area of my arm where I have no serum stick applied. So it went on nicely, I like it. It's slightly chalky when I put it on without the serum stick, but where I've applied the serum stick over here, I'm going to apply it right on top, and oh my goodness, it just glides on like butter. Absolutely beautiful. It feels smooth, my skin is hydrated, and the makeup is just sticking to it so beautifully. It's gliding right on top, and it just feels like it's hugging my skin. And you know, anybody will tell you that hydrated skin is one of the most important things to have makeup lay on beautifully. And like I said, you can always pop it on top of the makeup you've already applied to give it a nice hydration and smoothing effect. I love taking it with me in my purse. It's probably one of the easiest things to use. You can even use it as a nice little highlight on the cheekbones or maybe even your brow bones. And it's great for all members of the family. Anytime you have a cold weather coming up, dry weather, this is gonna be your go-to. Another skincare favorite from our brand that I absolutely enjoy is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. So you may have seen this all over social media, on all channels with makeup artists, talking about just what a beautiful glow this leaves on your skin. We actually have a perfume sprayer nozzle right on top so that the mist you get is very fine. 1 to 2 mists is all you really need. I've even needed moisturizer on my arms and on my elbows and legs some days, and I've just used my mist because that's all I had with me, and it works beautifully. There is squalane in here, so it's gonna leave you with a gorgeous glow, and it's actually a couple percentages away from being an actual serum. Another favorite treasure of mine is the Camellia Beauty Oil. I know all of us are afraid of oils on the face, you know, especially us with oily skin or somebody that just might not like that heaviness on the face. But this beauty oil, I assure you, is completely different. There's actually gold flakes in here, suspended. That's 23 karat gold for your skin because you are worth it. And when you get some of that, it actually crushes and melts beautifully under the skin to give you a nice subtle radiance. It's very lightweight. I know that sounds odd that I'm describing an oil that way, but it really goes on beautifully. It absorbs so quickly onto the skin. What I love about this is that it's also really versatile. So I have really dry hands, dry cuticles. I love putting these on my cuticles. So I would just kind of put it all over my fingertips. The other thing that you can do besides putting it on your face, on your skin, is on your cuticle area, is taking just a little bit and putting it in the tips of your hair. This is gonna bring a nice shine, a nice hydration to your hair. It's not just the camellia oil that is in here. We blend it with a nice mixture of rice oils, macadamia nut oils to get a beautiful balance effect to the oil. It is one of my absolute favorites for dry weather and cold weather and those seasons that just call your skin for extra hydration. Last but not least, lips. So in dry weather, our lips get really dry as well. So I have 2 solutions. The first one is the Gold Spun Lip Balm that we have in our collection. I want you to see that it is truly spun with gold. See all those beautiful gold flecks. They are in there to get crushed onto your skin, melt beautifully, leave you with a beautiful subtle radiance. So let me show you what that looks like. See that? All right, and now I'm going to glide it back and forth to completely melt it away and crush it. So now you're just left with this gorgeous radiance and subtle glow. I used to always think before I used it that the flakes would just kind of sit on my lips and I would wonder what the purpose of that was. But no, it crushes really beautifully and it just leaves your skin with this really subtle glow and radiance. The geisha women actually used to pick off gold leaf flakes and crush it onto their lips for that exact purpose. So as an homage to them, what we did was take 23 karat real gold leaves and spin it into our Camellia Gold Spun Lip Balm. It is not sticky, it's not tacky, it's not heavy. It's really, really beautiful. It's lovely, especially if I just want something easy right on top and if I'm not wearing any makeup, this is the way to go. You can also pop this on before to prep your lips, before any lip treatments or lipstick or lip colors, or you can put it over your lip color to give it like a nice little subtle shine. Another treasure that would serve as a beautiful lip treatment option is the Kissu Overnight Lip Mask. I know I say overnight lip mask, but there are other ways to use this Kissu as well. I first want to show you this beautiful texture because it is really thick, it's viscous, and it is honey-like, but it is not sticky and it is not tacky. There's gorgeous camellia oil in here, there's squalane and beautiful peach seed waters in here that are going to be very hydrating for the skin. The initial inspiration for this came from the geisha women who are known to treat their lips with something known as lip packs. And these lip packs were created by hand by using different fruits and botanicals that they had in their backyards, and they would just crush it up, lay it on their lips, and just sleep in it overnight to treat their lips. So that was kind of like the first original iteration of the lip masks. So we took that inspiration, married it with science, and brought you the Kissu in a little jar. I'm gonna actually go ahead and apply this onto my lips. I have lip color on, by the way. So I can show you that this can also serve as a nice little top off to any existing lip color that you have on to give it a nice shine and gloss. Another thing I like to do with this is prep my lips with it. What I like to do is take a very little layer, lay it right on top and put it on my lips and then do the rest of my makeup. Then when I'm getting ready to get my lips on, I take a piece of tissue and just kind of dab my lips and blot it a couple times, and then I go ahead and I put my lip color right on top. Another thing that you could do with this lip mask is wear it overnight. I apply it onto my lips, go to bed, and in the morning I wake up with beautiful juicy lips. There's beautiful camellia oil and squalane, beautiful oleic acids and essential vitamins. I hope this was helpful, and I hope a lot of these treasures that I'm so in love with will be ones that you fall in love with as well. Thank you so much for joining me.